The location of the project is very important to specify properly in Revit for a variety of reasons. Some of this data is important to energy modeling and some to HVAC load calculations. The solar studies functions of Revit are highly dependent on this data. Every location has unique site and weather conditions. To specify or modify project information, click on the Manage tab and Project Information under the Settings panel. This brings up an Instance Properties dialog. Click the Edit button for energy settings. The energy settings properties are displayed. We will choose the location for our project. Click to modify the current settings by highlighting the value and select the button on the right side. The Location, Weather, and Site dialog opens. This same dialog may also be reached more easily from the Location tool on the Project Location panel of the Manage ribbon tab. The dialog consists of tabs for Location, Weather, and Site. On the Location tab, there are 3 areas where we enter data. First, we may choose how we wish to define our project location. The default is Internet Mapping Service, which displays an interactive map where we may zoom and pan or drag the location marker to a location which better describes our project location within a geographic area. The latitude and longitude are displayed, and as you will note, there is an option to enter an address. The search criteria allow you to enter the actual project address if desired or known. You may even begin with just a postal code. Type Houston, then press Enter or click the Search button. You will notice that previous entries are retained on the drop-down list. Also, be sure to choose whether daylight savings time is applicable to your project. For this project, we will check the box. Under the Define Location by options, if you select Default City List, you may select from the nearest city from the available list. You may also adjust the values for the latitude and longitude. Note that you may also adjust for daylight savings changes here as well. Time zones are automatic based on the offset from Greenwich Mean Time and cannot be adjusted when you specify a user-defined location. It is best to begin with the closest city and then make minor adjustments to ensure the proper time zone is set. Click on the Internet Mapping Service option again to define our project location. Now, switching over to the Weather tab, notice that from your actions of specifying a location for the project, the nearest weather station data is used when you perform an analysis. The cooling and heating design temperatures are listed here along with a clearness number. This weather data cannot be modified unless you uncheck the Use Closest Weather Station checkbox. I will leave it checked for this example. The Site tab of the Location, Weather, and Site dialog contains the definition of sites, otherwise known as coordinate systems. The current project lists just one internal site, and it is indicated as current. The data managed in this page really comes into play when multiple Revit projects are linked together. When we do this, we can define shared sites which allow dissimilar coordinates to understand their relationships. Note that many of the settings are disabled.